I've always been the sort of person who wanted to take things apart, right? I broke an awful lot of toys when I was a child, just trying to figure out how they work, always looking at things. And that is a core part of who I am today. When I was very young, I moved outside the United States. So I lived overseas for much of my life. And as a result, one thing that is key to who I am is having a bit of a global perspective. At first, I studied physics in university, but it was, I liked the practical aspect of it, but I wasn't all that interested in the theoretical aspect. And one of my professors needed some assistance putting together estimates for reconstruction of buildings that were damaged. So I got some estimating experience. And then that was how that all of a sudden I was in project controls, right? Because
Exactly.
my full-time job out of grad school was also as a project estimator. Everybody asks the same two questions. One is, what software should I buy for my project to manage it? And the second question always is, somebody saying, I've been asked to create a project report and I don't know what to include. So that is, this is pretty much one of the first questions everybody asks in online forums. So I ended up writing a book to address that question. It is not specific to types of software, but I do have examples from different software companies. And so you can see how each company or their clients have approached project reports and how even within the same category of reports, they are different. Yes. I have always been open to opportunities. I'm also constantly learning. I'm trying to stay always aware of what is new. That if I was reading about something and I disagreed with it or it bothered me in some fashion, right? The natural tendency is to put that aside and move on to something else. Instead, I've tried to train myself to analyze it more. Make sure you know who your stakeholders are. Get to know them. Always follow the money. The third thing that I think it's extremely important for people in project controls, or really people in any field that is very heavily reliant on software, to have sort of a gut feeling or an intuition for when numbers are wrong. That gut feeling for when numbers are wrong is very important. The message is basically, don't get too comfortable. And this is true for people, it's true for companies, it's true for professional institutions. Many different fields within project management are becoming a big Venn diagram, right? They overlap in so many ways. So we have project controls, we have quantity surveying, which is very similar, but maybe a little bit different on the contract side. I think the future is more of this, right? More overlap, maybe even more disciplines that continue to overlap. I would say as advice, it's best to know a little bit about everything, but a lot about something. I don't know what that something is, it's whatever interests you. They say if you are passionate about what you do, it certainly makes working a whole lot less stressful and a whole lot easier. So find out what it is that you love and keep doing it.